Welcome, 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 welcome to The Tonight Show. You're here, you made it. Thank you for watching at home. Guys, today is Groundhog Day. Yeah. This morning, Punxsutawney Phil predicted an early spring and 6 more weeks of Taylor and Travis dominating our lives. So yeah. Meanwhile, I saw that Punxsutawney Phil is right only 39% of the time. So pretty much the same as directions on Apple Maps. Of course, everybody knows Punxsutawney Phil, but here in New York, we have our own groundhog named Staten Island Chuck. That's a real thing. Yeah, this is true. He's a little different than Phil. I'll show you. I mean, for instance, Phil emerges from a hole around 7:30 a.m., while Chuck emerges from a Hooters around 4 o'clock p.m. Long night. Next up, Phil knows that there are 6 more weeks of winter if he sees his shadow, while Chuck knows there are 6 more weeks of winter because he knows a guy. And finally, Phil, he didn't see his shadow, but with Chuck, he didn't see nothing. Yeah, a little different. A little different. A lot of people are talking about this. Today, Apple launched their $3,500 Vision Pro headset. Yeah, $3,500. If that's too pricey, there's also the Vision Pro Nano, which looks like an iPad. If you haven't seen the headset, here it is. Yeah. Might cost you a lot, but at least you look cool. Can we see him again? Yeah. Pretty sure that guy's using an app called Getting Canceled at Work. What is that? Can't do that. Some political news. According to a new report behind closed doors, President Biden refers to former President Trump as a sick F. Yeah, it's like the last hour of Thanksgiving when Grandpa gets spicy. Yeah, a new report claims that behind the scenes, Biden calls Trump a sick F. And I think it's true based on this text message Biden sent to an aide. First, he wrote that Donald Trump is a sick duck. Then he wrote, damn it, a sick duck. Then, duck. Then, ducking autocorrect. Then, Google how to stop ducking autocorrect. Then the aide responded, sir, this is a text, not Google. And finally, Biden wrote, DML. Yeah. Listen to this. I read that when the FBI was searching Mar-a-Lago for classified documents, they may have missed a hidden room connected to Trump's bedroom. Yeah, a hidden room next to his bedroom, so in other words, Melania's room. And get this, in a new interview, Trump said that AI is maybe the most dangerous thing out there. Yep. Trump said the only greater danger than AI is a tanning bed that locks from the outside. Some entertainment news, you guys. The Grammy Awards are this Sunday. There are so many great artists who are nominated and performing. I'm not even sure if I can name or even pronounce them all.
Well, come on. No problem for me. I know how to pronounce every musical artist's name.
I'm sorry, Higgins. You know how to pronounce the name of every musical artist out there?
Yeah. I'm an announcer. It's kind of my job to know these things. All right, go ahead. Test me. Give me some names.
Okay, I guess I can test you real quick. Who's this?
Easy. Jazz.
Okay, who's this?
Lucky Charms. Okay. Come on, you got to give me some hard ones. Rapid fire me.
Okay, rapid fire. Here we go. Who's this?
Okay. Joe Biden. Calvin and Hobbes. Jack Sparrow. Beyond Meat. Easy Cheese. Dogecoin. Oh, Duolingo. Shawshank Redemption. Sega Genesis. Sipping on some Sizzurp. Paramount Plus. Patrick Mahomes. Ricola. Naked and Horny right there. Oh, come on, that's easy. Mother.
Oh. You got it. You got one. Steve Higgins, everyone. Well, speaking of Taylor, everyone's been talking about whether she will be able to get from her concert in Tokyo to the Super Bowl. And today, the Japanese embassy said that she will make it on time. This is about to be the most watched flight since the moon landing. And finally, here in New York City, the MTA just debuted new subway cars that allow passengers to move freely from one car to another. Take a look at this. Yeah. It's exciting. Now that gross Snapple bottle full of mystery liquid can roll from one end of the train to the other. We have a great show tonight. The one and only Larry David is here tonight. Gosh, he's funny. Cole Sprouse is on the show. And we got stand-up from Rob Hayes. Let's go write some thank you notes. Come on.
Till the break of dawn. Wanna get it cheap, then you need a coupon. Catch a sale, retail, before it gets stale. So hurry up and go and get the...
Hey, today is Friday, and that's usually when I catch up with some personal stuff. You know, I check my inbox, I return some emails, and of course, I send out some thank you notes. And I was just running a bit behind. Would you guys mind if I write some thank you notes right now? Is that okay? James, can I get some thank you note writing music, please? Oh. Thank you, bud. Thank you, the first R in February, for being like that quiet coworker who never does any work but somehow still has a job. What do you do? Thank you, butter, for being the only food in the refrigerator to get solitary confinement. What'd you do? Thank you, airlines adding Super Bowl flights with Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce themed flight numbers. For focusing on the important things instead of dumb stuff like keeping on doors and wheels. Thank you, February 14th, for being the day we shower our loved ones with thoughtful, generous, romantic gifts that we frantically bought on February 13th. Thank you, Super Bowl parties, for being like Thanksgiving if we got to eat the food we actually like.
What are you eating that you don't like at Thanksgiving?
What?
What are you eating you don't like at Thanksgiving?
It's not every day you have
You don't like turkey.
cranberry sauce with the berries in it.
Okay, there's one.
Creamed onions.
Oh, come on. You don't like straight
I
casserole?
actually love Thanksgiving.
Okay, then why'd you do that? Who are you gonna send that?
Because you know what?
What? Who are you gonna send that thank you?
The show's it's not about me, you know?
Oh.
I like to give, and I like to celebrate. Sorry.
I bet.
Sorry.
I bet.
Sorry if I...
You're right.
Sorry if maybe I care too much.
Yeah, sorry. You care, and then you care some more.
Thank you. Studies showing that Americans are already feeling overwhelmed and exhausted by the 2024 election. Thankfully, there's one leader everyone turns to in situations like this, Elmo.
Yeah.
There you have it, everybody. Those are my thank you notes.